There we go. I definitely plan to stream today, I say, having decided so 5 minutes ago. Actually, like 10, like 2 minutes ago. Stream manager, and then I can play Minecraft, which I have been doing already. Played a lot of Minecraft today, actually. Where the fuck stream manager going? There. There we go. Okay. So I can yap. Because we love yapping. Bah, bah, meh, meh. Okay. Brain is not working. Is Minecraft proper? Yeah, okay. So welcome to the Minecraft. We are here again. Uh, I'm not sure what I was doing before I left. We have an axolotl room. Don't ask me why this one's separate. Stuff went wrong with the water. They can't get out here. We have a bunch. I should be breeding them because I have an axolotl orphanage. But that's normal. Okay, so we have some fishing stuff. We have 3 bees now. I haven't named them yet. I don't know if they're gonna survive. Oh, Clover, hi. Welcome. You can finally catch a stream again. Lotto room? Yeah, Lotto room. Can I have more details on the axolotl orphanage? I breed axolotls and then I give them names and then I put them in the orphanage. No, we also have some new dogs. So meet sheep. Yeah, meet sheep. Is one of them Wayne? Not yet, but I can call one. We breed this stream. I'll breed a few and then you guys can name them. So okay, we have a sheep. Context. This was a baby. I tamed a bunch of dogs while making like the road border path over there. Suddenly, two of the dogs I trained on my way, they just had a child. And coincidentally, at the same time, someone else bred their sheep. And those sheep didn't have a child. So we were just like, okay, well, this is sheep. No choice, that's sheep. We have Ubi. And then we have their mate, Mooble. Over here we have Stiter, because I don't know how to name dogs, which is normal. Doobie. Yeah. There's now total Warhammer 40k. Good job, I think. So this is Deadly's house. It's very stunning on the inside. I fucking love the inside of this house, you know? Oh my god. It looks great from the front, I will say. Deadly's doing great. It looks so funny. Over here we had a mountain. So yeah, that's gone. What is sex ever one of the sheep's parents? Wait, no. Sex haver is still somehow not having sex. That sentence without context is certainly something. Okay, so mountain is removed, and over there we have a temple. Also, my skin's red. Don't worry about that. I put on the redstone skin a little while ago. I haven't had the chance to fix that. So yeah, we have this. Where did the mountain go? Don't worry about it. We compressed it. Sorry, I got hungry. It's okay. Lantern cult? No, that's someone's house. We aren't allowed to have cults, but we also aren't allowed to do gambling, and we still do that, so maybe. But yeah, the mountain got compressed. Um, the mountain's still in here. Here's the dirt. Dirt. There's a bunch of stone, which I own the ground shop where we sell the stone, and I've not been able to really sell stone yet. We might also work on the ground shop today due to the whole it's being empty and me still not selling sand. What else did I not sure? Oh yeah, the invisible neighbors. That's a very dirty mountain. It was. It was a very dirty mountain, but yes. On the mountain, we had the invisible neighbors, but we did claim that land, so invisible neighbors might be here. This is their stuff. They have a new place. It was fun to build the cabin again. Yeah. Uh, the shark over there still. I cannot find. Is still being built. Still don't know what the fuck we're doing with this thing. That that's the rain. We have the airship. I don't remember if I streamed with the last update. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. So that's iron. And yeah, that's kind of the update for now. We're working on stuff. Brain error. I've been working on a path, that's why my inventory is weird. Warp, enchant shop. I haven't checked this one yet. I'll show an ender chest. Don't worry about these two. Why, that's all I have in my ender chest. Books done. It's a frequent flyer. Oh, drill. Oh my god. I recently restocked this. The fuck? Rabbit's foot. Yep, this is normal. Okay, so we need unbreaking, mending, escape. That doesn't work, but whatever. You're chill, you're good, and soulbound. Okay. Wrong button. How much we made? That's normal. Ik heb honger. Skill issue. Go starve. I'm a little bit like, okay, mending, unbreaking, soulbound. So slash Steam Pirates to pick up some emeralds. I have places I can go for trading, luckily. Emerald, please, thank you. Boop bop. Currently playing the DLC to Pokemon ZA, and well, I didn't expect my Pokemon game to come with horror. I'm scared to ask, but what did you do? What did you do exactly? Where the fuck did all our emeralds go? Oh wait, those are in my base, not here. Whoops. Watch me. Yeah, fail. Yeah, okay. Oh, also, options. Video. No. Oh, you can actually hear the game. Ding. Don't worry about those. Don't question that. It has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with this at all. Don't worry about it. I definitely haven't bought out the woodshop twice. Hi guys. Okay. What do we need? Unbreaking, mending. Unbreaking, I know we get here. My mending, I get somewhere else. Soulbound. Yeah. So this soulbound is sadly broken. That's the old one. Those for still electrocuting. Riptide Nether protection. Do we have unbreaking 1, but I need 3? Dragon, scrap power hunting, sea dog, blah blah blah. What the fuck's are unbreaking, guys? Soulbound. That's the new one. Oh, that's a lot cheaper. I forgot books. Rewatching all of Hasman, good job. Husband's chill. I be playing Satisfactory. I hope it is satisfactory. Okay. Don't know how I hurt myself over there, but sure. What? Okay, yeah, that's normal. Gone. Upload. I'm dumping this in here real quick. Uploads. Those. I'm not up so it fits. Yeah, that's good. The rest I will throw away. I would usually go to the dump grounds, not feeling like that today though. Try to study for my last final. Stop satisfactory. It's not gonna be satisfactory if you don't do it. Right, cheapest mending. How much do... Oh yeah, 16, that's decent. Soulbound guy, hello. No, books are cheaper. Boop. There we go. Jumping book soulbound. I'm assuming that's the normal. Yeah, okay, that's the normal one. I got so worried for a second. Okay, and then the mending guy. Where are you? Actually, for me, here you are. Mending. Bap. Back, so we're back at the shop. Merchant villagers are very loud. Skill issue. Options. Let's just fix some stuff. Mending. Oh wait, this is soulbound, not unbreaking. Soulbound. I couldn't even hear you, sorry. Okay, and then unbreaking. Do we have unbreaking? Or did I yoke that somewhere else? Sand feather, that's soulbound efficiency. Do we have unbreaking? Don't think we have anything but unbreaking one. No wait, do we have unbreaking one? I know for a fact we. Oh yeah, look. Okay, there we go. Unbreaking, yes. Nice, there's back. Hey, mending, restocked, mending, and breaking, and soulbound. Anyway, the main Kalos games actually I literally have you try to stop a massive death beam from fighting. Yeah, because this guy made it after his favorite Pokemon killed during a genocide several. This guy made it after his favorite Pokemon got killed during a genocide several thousand years ago, and he's still alive. Yes, that's kind of normal. That's how Pokemon games go, isn't it? Oh, by the way, fun fact. Still the same people. Fun fact. Shit happened. Do not touch duped items. We have a chest now. The chest is my fault, and I don't know how. I made one chest. Just one chest in a crafting table, and suddenly there were two next to each other. They couldn't stack. So I just ran with it. It's duped. Whatever. So yeah, shit happens. Slash spawn. Secondary thing that if any moderators are watching me... No, admins online. Okay. Ow. Okay, rude. So, welcome to the gambling hall. which is sorry, I said we don't gamble here at all. We are stone gaming. Straight up, we are playing poker. We are straight up playing poker with this stone. There's, I don't know how this is allowed, but it is. So let's go to the round shop. Let's go gambling, gossip, gambling. Yeah, we have a little group chat for it. We do it in that room every once in a while. Technically, gambling isn't allowed, but it's in like the Minecraft TOS way and not the server rules way, which means by technicality, stone gambling is allowed. Also, we need to get sand at some point. We do have some gravel restocked, but I've been asked to also stock sand again, which I don't have right now. Everything else is kind of chilling, I think. That's an issue. Everything else is doing pretty well. What's all? Yeah. I assume you trade the stone for money as a loophole. No, we don't. We that's the thing. That part, if we do that, then it's no longer allowed. But it's allowed as long as we don't have it trading for diamonds, which is it, or like anything like high value. You can technically trade it for other stones if you want that, but that's kind of it. Also, yeah, stuff's like very slowly sorting out. Kind of normal at this point. This is slow. It's fine. In the end, it all restocks. But yeah, no, we cannot trade it for money because then it becomes normal gambling and then we're fucked again. There's room for stone again and the rest can stay there. Also, yeah, the stone, 7 stacks, 1 diamond right now because no one wants it. And I'm trying to get rid of it, but I still want to make some amount of money. Right, let me drop all my villager shit off. That's great, and then we can definitely work on the path because the enchant shop is chilling. Yeah, I think we just kind of work on the path again. See, my house has been oxidizing. I don't currently have the what's called honeycomb to deal with it, so this is how I fix it. Please. Just gonna go wild and then we'll see where it goes. And it oxidizes again, but it looks good for a while. Maybe shouldn't be if you stuck in the water more oxidized. Don't know how that works actually. Does it oxidize quicker in water or oh, there we go. Out please. Out. Thank you. And then that. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna work for now. They made fucking Lysander immortal. It's been a while with these who I remember being the villain. I don't follow Pokemon enough for that. I have like one Pokemon game. I don't have fish, so that's not gonna work right now. We grab. What items do I need again? Does anyone remember? Do I? Where the fuck did all my oak? Am I seriously out of oak? Do I have to go buy oak? fuck did I? Okay. Well, guys, you do get a choice right now. Are we gonna do fishing or are we gonna do the path? Actually, we do still have oak. Wait, I remember now. Boop. Oak. He did try to do a lot of that. What the fuck? I missed something in this conversation and I don't know what. What sounds fun? Okay, let's do. Quick check for this, by the way. Nothing, okay. That's another one of my shops I don't really use. Got spare dirt, put in the complimentary dirt chest. That's not dirt. None of that's dirt. Also, this is still being used quite. Hello, horse. It's still being used quite a bit. You can kind of see the traits being different from last time, I think. Kind of. There's no copper in here, which is nice. So yeah, that's still being out used. I would take the horse, but also the horse is slow as fuck, so. Also, since y'all asked, this is the. Shut up. This is the Exalted orphanage. It got empty real quick. Wee. Okay. What is that infernal screeching? Don't. They're not here right now. Those are the phantoms. If you don't sleep, they yell at you. And then you have to sleep. Because otherwise they yell, and that's not good. Why are there phantoms? We did a mob vote, and I don't know if you heard about the guy, but there was this weird Minecraft YouTuber guy. His name was Dream. He rigged the mob vote, and then everyone got phantoms in the game. And yeah, we have regrets because everyone fucking hates them. To a point that Minecraft has an optional game rule where you can just turn them off. I remember that Dream was popular, same. It feels weird because there are people who don't know him. Girl, I've played Minecraft, I meant, why haven't you slept? You're gonna see that in a second. I don't usually get the chance to sleep, because by the time I realize we need sleep, it's over. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, good job, people, on sleeping, actually. There's a village I can go sleep for once. Merge isn't fond of sleeping, shut up. Okay, look, I've been the most awake I've ever been today. Which is really fucking weird considering the whole, not sleeping for 24 hours now. Now, actually, wait, no. 19 hours? It's gonna be 24 at 10 p.m. But I feel like really fucking awake and I had like concentration in school, so I'm chilling. I didn't sleep. EP. I did not sleep. There's a reason Mercinia has the fucking bags under her eyes, but yeah. Well, welcome to being a streamer. You do not sleep. It's normal. I promise. Clover, I do not like you right now. I I do not need my sleep. No. 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 She froze up. Okay. No. I will never need your sleep. No. No. Sleep is evil and made by Big Corpo to sell more mattresses. That's definitely how that works. It's like gender and bathrooms. Should I get normal French fries or bacon cheese fries? Normal French. At least Merch will get some sleep tonight, right, Merch? I will, purely because I need to get up at like 7, I think. I think maybe 8 actually. It's quite close by, but I'm going to an anime convention, so I do prefer to sleep before going to those. You. That's just rude. That's that's just plain rude. Someone clipped that, by the way. I was really proud of the way I did that. What is? The fact that it glitched the fuck out. I got like a perfect like flight through that tunnel and was like, no. Also, this is what I did today before stream. I always feel so slow flying in this game. That tower is a raid farm. Not sure if this is gonna fuck that up, but yeah, raid farm I'm not touching. Because we thought it was one of our teammates doing it. Turns out it wasn't. Wait, what happened? I was eating. I flew through a tunnel in a mountain like perfectly. And then we had like a mob farm thingy. And now we have the end. And we have chicken yuri. Now we have like the dread of more fucking bridges. But that's not a me issue right now. That's when we get our. Wait, what happened? I read your message a third time. That's not. We're doing great. I swear I don't need sleep. Can you show items in chats? No, no, no. Wait. Block. Oh fuck. Do we have like dirt? No, that's shit. Grass. Sheep. Which one is sheep? Ram. Eve. We go with Eve. Yeah, we go with Eve. You can show animals. Well, welcome to the the emoji button. Snack. That not how those work. I have a snake. 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 I like sheep, but snack is also fun. It's a danger noodle. They go blip. I do sometimes wish I had an iPhone for my rigging or for like my tracking, purely because they get to do blep and I don't, which upsets me. Snack, yeah, snack. It's becoming progressively less snaky of a pronunciation. That was a tongue twister for me. That's definitely how you say all of those words. We we are lagging today. That's actually that's quite normal for this time. We boop 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 boop. We beat it. Yep, that's a sentence. Maybe I should have slept. Slen. Still, it's just slen. Actually, wait. Does that mean anything? Wait. Meaning slen. That means to murder. Slen means. Slen literally means to commit murder. According to Michigan, slen is murder? Yeah, no, I googled this meaning slang and University of Michigan slang Middle English Compendium. To kill, commit murder, cause death, or destroy. Also, figuratively, people slain, causing death, killing, deadly, pernicious. Also a noun, a killer. That's acaustic, not autistic, acaustic. Oh, you think you should have slept? I'm pretty sure I should have. We're gonna pretend that it's normal that I didn't, and that I am completely sane. I realize now my stream title is also No Plans. No Plans with a D. Am I okay? How the I'm leaving it, but like, what? How the fuck? How did I screw it up that badly? There's more wood, right? Okay. I think you might need a little sleep. I'm fine. I got 5 hours of sleep yesterday between 5 and 10 p.m., which is decent. Merge, please eat. No, I have to wait for my father to get home. And then I have to what do I have to do again? I have to order pizza. I have to eat pizza. I have to manage some blood loss and then some heart issues and then I sleep. Young adults need a minimum of 7 or 8. Technically adults need 8. Also, I'm not fucking with you and saying those numbers, so. Did you say blood loss? Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. I'm pretty sure Twitch doesn't like if I say anything other than that. Don't worry about it too much, okay? That's a normal one. That's the one you don't worry about. Boop, boop, bap, bap. Oh, kind of. Yeah, that one. Not something I should say on stream, but also I have no filter currently, so yeah. You're gonna have to deal with me not having my filter today. It's normal. I have a feeling today a lot of clips are gonna happen. Purely because I know you guys at this point well enough that Liam's gonna make a bunch of things. Now I do have to chop these trees. Let me fall, thank you. Did you say heart failure? No, heart issues. It's quite the opposite of heart failure, actually. Also, it's not my heart, so it's probably fine. At most, it's like biological and I get issues with it as I'm older, but like right now, I'm chilling. That's only slightly better, yeah, it's just too fast. It's just going too fast, and that's normal. You know, my father's been having issues with his heart again, so like, yeah, I'm used to it. It's only like the 36th time, I think. And that's like assuming we have to go to the hospital this week. Um, Tachycardia? Tachycardia. I don't know that word. Heart rate over 100 beats a minute. Don't know if that's it. In Dutch it's called hartritmestoornis. Google translates because it doesn't have an actual word because it's either his heart goes irregular or too fast. Okay, English, Dutch, switch. Uh, heart, 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 ritmestoornis. Heart rhythm disorder. Heart rhythm issues disorder, but yes. Turun. I love when chat gets really confused. AFib? I don't know what that is. Maybe I just know it as like heart issues because that it's a fucking miracle. I'm here. If I had the issues my family has, I would not exist. But my dad has asthma, the heart rhythm disorder. He has something with his blood that it might get too thick if he doesn't take his meds. He most definitely also has ADHD since I got diagnosed a while ago. So, yeah, the fun family. Not just the stuff I could theoretically, like, get from being his daughter. Son. Son feels better today. So, my brain's a little weird, but okay. So that's to me it's normal. He has had like 3 open heart surgeries, and he is often linked. No, okay, haha. Hi, where the fuck's F5? Hi, hello. We are no longer making that joke. Um, there's some family reasons where. Yeah, so fun fact, my grandfather might have had something to do with that side of the war in World War II, which I didn't discover until like last week, so we are not making those jokes anymore. Mert, mag ik een grapje maken? Ja? Ja? I guess you can. I'm a little scared, but sure. Oh wow, yeah, same reaction here. Because apparently that happens, and no one thought to tell me. Apple doesn't fall far from. Excuse me? Are you being Nazi? Yeah. Wait, no, wait. Fuck. Wait 1 second. I should not be wearing this skin right now. I should not be wearing the murderous fairy and the rat. Where the fuck are my skins? Um, I shouldn't wear the monster skin either. That one. Okay, we're going back. It was like a Hitler, he's a Nazi way. Yeah. Like, my father wasn't. My father wasn't a Nazi. My grandfather might have been, but like, yeah, my father's chill. He's just. To joke around, my father's just painter guy from Germany. Yeah, don't worry about it. We are very good and normal. I love dropping a random family lore no one else should actually know on stream. Let me fall, please. So yeah, we are back with the green skin. Don't worry about the other two right now. The red one never existed. I can drop random family lore, please do. I love random family lore at all times. I'll chop these down as well just so the leaves disappear. Boop. Up. Boop. What's your family lore? I want to know. Everyone drop family lore right now. My great 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 grandfather got kicked out of Sweden because he killed. What? What? Okay. Yeah, that's fun family lore. To be fair, that's in like the same category, I guess. Why did he kill a man? And how did he get kicked out of Sweden for that? One great great whatever grandma of mine might have gotten pregnant from a random Greek guy. Okay, but that's like normal shit. That's like normal. So that's not quite on level. Got kicked out of Sweden for murder. Good question, no idea, but he left Sweden and moved to Illinois with his family. You go from Sweden to Illinois. What the? Why? Illinois sucks. There's a video of my dad at an interview. My grandfather built a circus, and my father was in Olympics twice, and one of two people got killed by Nazis. I don't know much lore. I forgot those don't hurt me. What the fuck is this family lore? Why does my entire chat have like wild family lore? And Leams is like my dad had an interview, and my grandmother fucked a Greek guy. Like, Liam is our token normal family history. For some reason, seeing a video of him felt surreal and not even in a dead way because he's alive. I do get that. I have a small clip from me being on radio once, and that's if I do listen it back, sometimes it was really fucked. Can I fly, please? Thank you. My grandma can drive a car from a backseat with a indisposed human body in front. Huh? Why does she know that? Why does she know she can do that? And why did she brag about it enough that you know that? Okay, assume she bragged about it. Or did she like show you she can? How do you know this about her? Of dirt, yes. Mom called princess too ugly. My mom called a princess too ugly to be a princess. Listen, I'm trying to bring up interesting lore. My cousin Liam, start with that. That's the interesting shit. Ironically, no Nazis in my family, probably due to the fact I'm not technically German, but I am a quarter Jewish. So that's why those two got killed. I am sorry for your loss, I think. She was just talking about cool stuff she knows how to do one day from her training. That's fair, honestly. Motherfucker. If I knew how to, like, do that, I would also be bragging about it. So, your grandma's cool. That's just sick ass family lore. That's something you can flex. Um, my dad was almost a background actor in Adam Sandler movie. What the fuck? You're you're dead. Okay. I'm honestly glad for you he didn't make it into the movie. Give him like 7 more years, but like yeah. My grandma's awesome. One of my two great grandmas tried to drown my mom one time. I'm sorry, tried to drown? Tried? And my grandma, the baddest one, can't swim. What? Okay. I guess your grandmothers are like the witch behind me. And blink. It's not tracking me very well right now because it's dark. What's wrong with Adam Sandler? Nothing to be okay. Look, Adam Sandler. Nothing wrong with the guy, but also he showed up in like every movie from my childhood. There was no escaping that man if you watched any amount of English media in this country. Like, the fucking impossible to dodge him. It's just not fair. Bum. Midgy bidgy bidgy bum. That's right, he's in like everything. Yeah, basically that. Including my fucking favorite movie. Like, I chose a lot of my favorite stuff when I was younger, and Adam Sandler's the main fucking character in the show in the movie I picked. Guess what movie? Because it really gets narrowed down with the end Adam Sandler. There isn't much interest in the lore unless you count my weird eye-centric. Okay, but like Violet, you're just a weird for that. You drank and eaten and like put stuff in your eye that no human should ever have near them. Boop. Grass. Boop, 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 boop. And reverse. Was it Happy Gilmore? What the fuck is Happy Gilmore? I'm scared to ask that, but what the fuck is Happy Gilmore? Oh damn, yeah. Right, yes, only the eye center injuries, not the stuff you exactly. You've never watched Happy Gilmore? No. Wait, let me Google that. Happy Gilmore. No, I have not. I recognize the outfit. That's about it. Does it have a Dutch version? What's the Dutch name? Dutch. I don't think it's exists in the Netherlands. I'm checking for the Wikipedia in Dutch. There is none. So I'm assuming it doesn't exist in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's. Well, no, it's on pate, which means it should be in the Netherlands. I don't. It might not exist in Dutch, which a lot of the movies I watched were as a child when I didn't speak English. So like that makes sense to me. To be honest, I didn't know it was concrete when I put it in my eye, and the fork. I'm sorry, the fork. It's Adam Sandler. Yeah. You know what? Fair. I completely forgot about that. Let me rechat and scroll. He's a hockey player who starts to play golf and is surprisingly good at it. That's silly. That does sound like an Adam Sandler movie. That's like really, really well done. My sister used to be part of an yearly performance during a Thanksgiving parade on the news and all that. What did you think it was? Yeah, wait, Violet, what did you think the concrete powder was? SRG. Also, fun fact: I finally made some rules up for the bridges for how long each segment will be. Which they're kind of bullshit measurements, but like it makes my life easier. And I'm out of shit again. I don't have a crafting table. Alright, I'm gonna first have to dump a bunch of stuff. All that can go. I'll try out the single block. Crafting table. It's only like the fifth time. How many have I made? Wait, actually. Drops, picked up, times used, times crafted. How many crafting tables have I made? 16. I've made 16 crafting tables. Where are you building this pathway to? The world border. So it's gonna be a long fucking path, no one's gonna use it. But like half the server is that way. So I'm just building a path. No, good question. I was like 8 and therefore stupid, and I assumed it's something called trick powder? Don't ask me what that is. Heidi, what is that? Let's do 2 stacks, slabs. More actually. That's good. I have no stairs. Well, it's a good thing you're pretty. I mean, Heidi is pretty, so that does help. Yeah, okay, slabs, and then we continue. I don't actually know. My aunt has a sweater in the lesbian pride colors. I'm not sure if she's openly being a lesbian or she just doesn't know what those colors mean. Maybe both. If she was a cool person, it would be both. Um, I might as well just shake this off and then pretend it's normal. Yeah, Violet, I'm concerned about you. I don't know how you're alive, honestly. Middle. You, and then this one. Let me see. Boop, boop, dirt. There we go. Up, dirt, stair. I'm alive through sheer dumb luck. You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense for you. I've no clue. Like I said, I was even more stupid back then. Just kind of assumed shit back then without any basis. I thought it was kind of magic thing, I think. Honestly, that's pretty, for a child, that's pretty solid proof. Boop, 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 bop, bow. And then up one over here. Kill that one. And we go another chunk today. It's very easy this way. It looks very disproportionate if I do it through chunks. But I do like the way it looks most of the time, so work smarter, you know, not harder. Ik heb honger. Skill issue. Ga eten. Ga eten dan. It's okay if I try to think of some lean lord to tell y'all, yeah, take your time. I do look quite good when my hair isn't fucking short, yeah. You are the type of person who needs long hair to look good, I'm sorry. But just, it looks so much better when you have long hair. I haven't even seen you since you started growing it out. It's just, you look at your face, it's like, yeah, no, long hair would fix you. Boop. Let's go here. Let's go in the garden. You'll find someone waiting right there where you left it. Line upside down. And you see how it's faded. And it's lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. That ever changing. I don't actually know the lyrics anymore. I need long hair. Luckily, I'm starting to get in the way again. Fun fact: my actual hair is like short as fuck. Oh, not short as fuck. I have like medium right now, and I do plan to go short again. Like I have like a boy haircut, like very boyish haircut. If we look at stereotypes, which is kind of funny considering the fact that my VTuber has long hair. Fun fact: the new model I am planning on a short hair toggle. You can't believe how thankful I am for you having said that because before I've literally always been told that I look bad when my hair's longer. You sent me like one picture of myself, and my first reaction was long hair would fix you. Like, just my first reaction. Oh no, oh no. But yeah, no. My first reaction to you was just brain error. Also, that brain error because you are very good looking. But yeah, no, long hair will look way better on you. Boop, bap, bow. I was sending you pictures of cat. I was just in the background. Yeah, okay, so I love almost dropping a very large wooden cutting board on my. What the fuck did you do? How the fuck did you do that? Okay, we got stuff fixed. Whee! Now we do it correctly on this side. Mm. Actually, put the dirt back there then. Boop, bap, bap, bow. Slap, slap, slap. Stair. Technically, this should also be stairs, but I've given up on that. Yeah, but like, how did you drop it? It's covered. Sorry. I should have been clear. Like, why do you have one? And that's a fair enough thing to drop on yourself. No. I don't even have a wooden cutting board in the house. I don't have a very good grip on it, that's fair. That's reasonable. Because my dad needs it? No, he doesn't. No one needs a wooden cutting board. That's a skill issue. No. Yeah, no. It's not a basic need to have a cutting board. Like, specifically a wooden one. What are you cutting stuff on? A plastic one? You have like hard plastic ones. The meat sometimes needs a big cutting board because it's very big. You can get big plastic ones. It's not that big of a deal. The plastic ones come in multiple sizes. Also, I am consuming microplastics probably. I know, I don't care. I've been eating them my whole life. I'm still fine. Might be the autism coming from there, but like, I'm fine. It's most definitely not where the autism and stuff comes from, but it's still funny to think about. Plastic ones exist, but I don't see a problem with wooden ones. There's no problem with it, but you don't. That's like fancy wood. That's fancy to me. Oink. Oink. I can feel my brain going to shit today from the not sleeping thing. Which is really fun because it is around the time I went to bed yesterday. Which, yay! I'm consuming macroplastics, a lot of them. I'm fine. Oh my god, Violet. Violet, dear sweet moderator of mine. That's not good. So to fix this, you should eat more microplastics. I think. But what? Micro's yelling. Not mine. Twitch is yelling about drops. Oh, that's for Bedrock. Fuck off. I was talking about your brainers. What? Force of habit by now. I wasn't really talking about my brain either. I was just talking about fixing the microplastic issue. Or microplastic, sorry. We are doing very very good this stream. My leg hurts. You said you can feel your brain go to shit because of lack of sleep. I said you need to fix this. You should. Yeah, but I didn't assume that was connected to my brain. I promise you, I am my cognitive function. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you are a little bit correct. Maybe, maybe stepping on you. This isn't ominous this is ominous as fuck. There we go. Got a full sentence. Are you sure you're are are you sure you're cognitive? No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not anymore, but it's fine. I'm like an hour. Wait, what time is it? Wait. Okay, it's currently 17:48. My father comes home at 6:30, which is 18:30, which means I have to stop at 18, which means we have an hour and 10 minutes of stream left. Right? That's how math works. Merge go EP, no. I'm doing Minecraft. I am doing Minecraft. That's how I'm doing today. That's fun, which means I should keep going. But Merge needs EP. No, I do not need EP. I do not need the EP. The EP is for not me. You go count sheep, okay? I am the sheep. You go count me. Chat, we are here again. You need that's the wrong layer. Which one am I? That one. Chat. Chat. That's that time again. How many me's are there on the screen? Good job! How many me's are there on the screen? Good job! How many me's are there on the stream? How oh god, where do I put you? How many me's are there on the stream? How many did I put? What? How many me's are there on the stream? Okay, how many six? Six? Liam. No. Liam, you have failed us. We restart again. They use euros. Who uses euros? I think so, yeah. Boop. Bap. One. Good job! Good job, Liam! Good job, Violet! 2.56 euros. Liam said she'll give you 5.63 Dutch guilder? Do you mean gulden or Steam game? Look, look, I am buyable. There is currently one game on the Steam list for €5, which is Virgo versus the Zodiacs. That's the cheap. That's the first one you find on a list of €5. Consider though, I buy this myself and I don't go to sleep. I have a feeling someone's about to buy the Yuri game now because I'm scared because chat's silent and I know how this chat goes. Genuinely don't. Don't. I mean, I could bribe you with spirity or something else. Fuck. I wasn't. I like Yuri. Okay, chat. I'll make a deal with you. If you buy me the Yuri game, I think it's a Yuri. Yeah, LGBTQ text based, and there's two vampires kissing. If you buy me the Yuri game, it's Cage of Roses. It's the number one over here. If you buy that before you do anything, also if you are doing that, discuss who is buying it because I don't want y'all to buy it like 5 times. If you are doing it, I will not go to sleep, but I will end stream. I will put on a calm YouTube video and I will lay down. Purely because I do still have to handle dinner. So I can't sleep quite yet. I don't have money, I can't buy it for you. That's good, don't worry. That's perfect. I'm really scared because last time I did anything with like money and like saying, oh yeah, I'll do this or that. Last time y'all fucking bought me like €200 worth of gifts. Which is fucking terrifying. I have a spare few €100. Oh no. I mean, the issue is I feel not guilty about it, but also really fucking guilty anytime I take money. But it's more so because I'm like, I know I have the money for it myself. The reason I don't feel guilty is the fact that like I like having gifts and I do spend my money on friends usually. So anytime y'all give me shit, I feel so fucking conflicted around it. Like, oh, friend gave me stuff, happy because friend happy, yay. And then it's like, oh, friend spent €200 on me. Friend, are you okay? Do you need therapy? The throne thing, that was fun. Yeah, I do miss it, I will be honest, because I did like that version more than the Steam version. But, you know, my parents thought I was like begging for money online and like selling feed pics or something. So, decided against that for now. That sounds like typical friend spending, in my opinion. That's fair. That's fair, but also should not be typical friend spending. I'm like scared. I'm like checking my Steam now because I'm scared one of y'all is actually doing it. I haven't streamed in a while. I should be streaming. It's been an hour only. I am in therapy, although not for spending money on friends. Fuck. Wait, oh fuck, yeah, you are in therapy. If they're not if therapy isn't telling you it's wrong, I guess it's fine. Also, spend your money on your therapy? No! Chat, is it okay if we play a little bit of the new game on stream then? Just to get it started, because can we play a little bit on stream, or do y'all expect me to instantly end it? What's the deal here? Stream Yuri or no Yuri? Fun fact, my favorite game actually today dropped the third game of its franchise, which meant I have not been able to function normally. How does the Yuring start? How soon does your Yuring start? I don't know. It depends on if Violet is actually doing it, which scares me. I'm like, I want the game, yes, but also it scares me because that means Violet is spending more money on me. I'm, the, I, wait, can you reject gifts? You can reject gifts, right? Wait, if I just say no to the gifts. Wait. Wait, I can just say no. That's always an option. Okay. I won't reject it, fine. Oh god, fuck. I just saw the pop-up, you received a gift. Where's F5? Violet. Violet, I just want to talk, but... What the fuck? What the fuck? Accept gifts. I'll go install it. It's installing. There's DLC adult patch? Huh? I should not put that one on stream, but like I can those are steamy lesbians. Oh, I just okay. Let me out. It would be interesting to see. Please prioritize your SD. What's the right game to do myself? You got the right one. It's the Yuri game. I SD. I've not. I'm sorry. I haven't been seeing your whispers. I got distracted. Okay, let me get to the water over there, and then I'll start a Yuri game. It's downloaded. Sure. Alright, there we go. How far did we come, actually? F1, F3. That's almost 4K. There we go. Yay! I can't believe y'all got. We're gonna play like 30 minutes of it, maybe. So I'll still end stream about 40 minutes before planned. It's fucking shit. I know Steamy Lesbians is my favorite quote, honestly. Wait, clip that. I love Steamy Lesbians. Just clip that, don't worry about it. Y'all can have some fun with that one. Window capture, Cage of Roses. On my capture auto, yes, thank you. And we can go bigger with this one. There we go. See me lesbians. wait, actually full screen? Hi, ma'am. Spooky music, I love that. Lesbians. I can't believe you fucking got this just so I would say, but we're just like, no. Love that it opens with shot of bobas. Yes. We love bubble tea. Boobers. Yeah, it's a shot of beautiful, beautiful boba bubble tea, you know? Beautiful shots of some hookah badankas. I can't wait to grow boobies. Chat, how many words can we make up? Oh wait, fuck, I need to change my category. Each of roses, and then oh, cat got me lesbians. There we go, time for hot women. Y'all happy? Cat, on my scale of bad to meh, how we feel? I'm begging you to turn for you now. Oh, what? So, fun fact, for some reason, capture audio is really weird. And sometimes it will take window capture, sometimes it will take desktop audio. So those aren't set properly. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, sorry. Am I audible now? Am I audible? Chats, hello, am I audible? Chats? I'm muted, right? I didn't. No. Hello, okay, it's working. Also, I just realized something, wait. Yo, SD is in chat! SD's first actual chat message. You! Welcome, SD, glad to have you here. You've been the Minecraft chatter for so long. Start. Time for Yuri. Emmy. Push the mic faster, you have to keep moving or else. Oh god, they're gaining on us. Ooh. Mike ran through the forest as quickly as her legs would carry her, which given how exhausted she felt was not very. She tried to obey Henny's orders, fearful both of letting her friend down and of the shadowy figures who pursued them. But her body refused to listen. Her legs felt numb and insensible, as in feeling as Marvel, but far, far weaker. It was through nothing save sheer force of will that she was able to keep going, for all her strength had already abandoned her. Though Micah continued to run, staggering blindly through the fog, she feared it was already a lost cause. She was but a young woman, slender and while not very short, quite unaccustomed to exerting herself. She was not like Henny, who spent her days on her hands and knees, polishing the floors and blackening the fireplace. Mike's fingers were white as ivory, while Henny's were red raw through the meaning demanding often physical labor. Mike's lungs, meanwhile, were straining from the agonizing effort of running. Never before had she known that the act of merely existing could be so exhausting. Mike, please, you need to hurry. Quickly, Mike. Henry reached the back. Henry reached back to take hold of Mike's hand, her coarse, sharp fingernails digging into Mike's palm. Henry was gripping so tightly it hurt. But Micah knew should she lag behind, she would find herself in far greater pain than this. Mike recalled how her father had looked back in their carriage, his eyes wide and his face unusually pale. Mike had never seen her father look so scared before. He was a tall, imposing figure of a man, dashing even in his early 50s, who was accustomed to issuing orders, not receiving them. Micah had thought her father immovable, much like the oak tree which she shielded her family's mausoleum. Mausoleum. Oh, gee. Why the fuck did I get a message? Sorry, I fully out of the story. Oh, my father messaged me his pizza order. That's not a now issue. Now, right now we have Yuri. It's fine. He can wait. Micah thought her father immovable, much like the oak tree which shielded her family's mausoleum. A tree which had stood there for longer than the crypt itself. To Micah, her father had seemed like a force of nature, one which it was impossible to argue with or get the better of. Hell yeah, Yuri. Yeah. This superstition had been turned on its head earlier that night, however, in a mere handful of minutes. For all of his bluster, Mike's father was only human. He was made of flesh and blood, just like Micah, and when cut, he bled. He had bled a lot, in fact, over the plush upholstered seat of their carriage and onto the floor. His fine clothes had been stained black with the stuff, and the air had stunk of it, sharp and metallic. Mike could smell her father's boot on her even now, as she and Henny raced through the forest. She couldn't forget it, however much she wished to. Oh, if only the events of the night had been nothing more than a bad dream. Micah wished that the fog would clear and she would awake, her eyelids fluttering to discover herself sitting once more in her bed, in her home. The room flooded with pale sunlight. Micah! But Micah's surroundings did not shift. The trees continued to press in about her, though. The trees continued to press in about her, as though they meant to eat her alive. Their shadowy pursuers were beginning to close in on them. Micah knew she had no hope of outrunning them. She was flagging, her heart hammering in the base of her throat. What would happen when? Mike was not so optimistic to hope for an if. They caught her? What would they do to Henny? The thought was almost more than Mike could bear. It had been bad enough to lose her parents, but to lose Henny too? Why, she had done nothing wrong. Unlike Mike, Henny was no lady. She was just a maid. She was only being targeted because of her relationship to Micah and her family. Had Henny been traveling alone, she would have passed through the forest quite unscathed. It wasn't as though Henny had any valuables upon her person that were worth the effort of pilfering. Henny! Micah appealed to her maid between sharp gasps of air, which pierced her lungs as keenly as knitting needles. Please, let go. Leave me be. I'm just slowing you down. I don't care. I'm not leaving you behind. I'm gonna real quickly try to get attention. Hell yeah, Yuri. Chad lost Yuri. I just remember Vampire Ocelia and like Sion, and she is large. You like large ladies, to be fair. There's a lot of large vampires. Hike, though it smells good like blood. Blood does smell good, actually. But you are correct. Do I have a sword next to my name? Yeah, you're a mod. I very quickly did that while switching game. You are a mod in the Discord as well, so I thought it was fitting to make you one of them. It seemed fair. I don't care. I'm not leaving you behind. But there aren't any buts. I told you I won't leave you. Now let's keep running. Mike wanted to run. Really, she did, but her body had already begun to give in. Her heart might have been pumping fit to burst at the base of her throat, but her legs were weak despite the excess blood which filled her, and her hand in Henny's felt cold and clammy. She had exhausted all of her energy simply in escaping from the carriage where her parents' bodies lay. Now she would die, only a few hundred paces away from their final resting place. Would her mutilated carcass be discovered in a day's hands and taken back to her family's home? Would she and her parents be embalmed and sealed away within the mausoleum? Micah did not much like this thought. Her family's mausoleum was a terrifying place full of somber stone angels and spider webs. It was quiet, being situated among tall trees, but its quietude was not all relaxing. Its quiet was the deep, fathomless silence of death. Micah did not want to die. She knew not how she would continue to live on, with both her parents slaughtered before her eyes. But she did not want to succumb as they had in the forest full of fog. She wanted to go on living for her sake and for Henny's, though not necessarily for Walter's. God, they're getting close. We need to keep running. Come on, Micah. But like the gathering flame of a candle, the loss of her energy had been expended. That's all you get, chat. That's all you get to have. That I'm definitely continuing this on Sunday, by the way. Don't worry. I do have some. I have plans tomorrow, so I can't continue tomorrow. But I will be continuing the story part on Sunday. I'll see if I can do the same time. Cliffhanger and no Yuri yet? Yeah. Yeah, you don't get Yuri yet. You think I'm gonna reward you for making me sleep? You think you get Yuri? Actually, I'm Spain, where the fuck are you? Actually, you do get Yuri because I want to show Yuri. I want to show you my gay mermaids. Where the fuck are they? Actually, do you want? Fuck it, you get two. You get two Yuris actually. Uh, that's the wrong button. I'm Spain. Yay, Yuri. This is Afton's Barf Yuri. You enjoy that. Those were doodles. Just because I don't know if there's like project stuff in here. Oh yeah, there's like stuff for my lore video you shouldn't see. Where the fuck are my Yuri? Oh, they aren't kissing because I haven't drawn it yet, but here's one Yuri. That's a lesbian. That's half the Yuri. That's Nyx. Y'all know Nyx. This is the second half of the Yuri. Why are they fish? Because I like fish. Fun fact, this OC is like several years old. I love her deeply. Yuri, yeah. Art5 has a lot of art of them. I should actually turn this off. I'll find you the first drawing of Melody. That's one of them. That's the blue one, the dark blue one. I'll find you her first art piece, and then after that, that's all the Yuri you're getting. You don't get actual kissing Yuri, but I think y'all can survive. Where the fuck is she? Am I too far back? I'm too far back. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Here's the first iteration of the Yuri. Ever thought about robot Yuri? One sec, I have to scroll up. Where the fuck is she? Where are you? Where's the lesbian? Girl, where did you go? I know I didn't lead you or like repurpose you, so where are you? Please? Oh, there she is. You should do rehype Yuri. Is this not enough? Is this not enough, Yuri? Are y'all not happy? No, that's enough. That's enough. I have to end stream. I didn't see that. You didn't? You're not checking the Tumblr every week, even though we haven't posted in 4. I broke something. That's important. Okay. That looks so good, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I draw too much. After all, the jury should do rehab here. It's every week. It should be, but we've been the team, aka me and Command, they Void. I think I don't remember their name. It's it that I do not remember who I am working with because my brain kind of errors out the name I need to use anytime because the pronouns aren't pronouncing. There's like 50 of them. Like people them, not pronouns them, just them like a group of beings. My brain kind of errors that anytime. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we keep forgetting to work on shit. Sure, I just witnessed Saribot doing its job. To be fair, I follow 1,579 blocks. I think I'm at the same amount approximately. I can check real quick and then I do have to end stream. Oh, and we can rate Kafix apparently. Kafix is doing art. I'm following 1,519 people. I follow like 2,500. That's fair. Okay. Twitch. I'm going to end stream, order pizza, and after that I go to bed. And we have options which are Zalsar doing Fortnite, which I know y'all don't. Why do I have notification? Oh, I got a Minecraft redeem thing. Okay, whatever. So Zalsar, Bipsquamp, Minima, and Kavix. We're gonna do Kavix because that's kind of the typical one. And I don't feel so bad about how many I follow. It's kind of normal. I've been on Tumblr for like 5 years now, maybe longer even. And slash raid Kavix. I am starting the raid now so I can go order pizza. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget. I love Saribot. Saribot is a new moderator, real quick. Saribot is an auto moderator against like people who don't look like bots but are bots. Surprise that works. Also, we have 5 people in the raid for once, so get the buying. Just start. Just do those. Just bah, bah, meh, meh. I don't know if it's ma or ba. Depends a bit on your language, I guess. It's really funny in Dutch. I tend to go bah, and then English bah. I like the difference, but yeah, that's the raid message. Enjoy bleating. In English, sheep say ba and goats say meh. I don't, in Dutch, I don't actually know the goat sound. I just know it's ma in German. Yeah, you see my issue with language. I'm gonna say goodbye. Yeah, you're gonna go to Kavik, so just keep going ba in chat. Just for a full minute. Full minutes. Just keep going ba. Okay? Just ba. Like bye. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. 2, 1.